To me, Rasmus Højlund is a perfect embodiment of a modern day centre forward, having a combination of physicality, pace, technical and finishing ability, alongside the necessary work rate and defensive qualities. The 20-year-old Dane was signed by Atalanta from Sturm Graz in the Austrian Bundesliga for a fee in the region of £14 million, after coming through the Copenhagen youth system. I would currently describe him as a deep-lying forward, but really he could develop into a complete forward, because of how good he is in pretty much every area. Standing at around 6'2" in height, Højlund's tall frame and strong build allows him to fend off defenders with his back to goal when he looks to drop off and receive the ball to feet. From where he has a subtlety to either lay the ball off to an on-running teammate or swivel with the ball past a defender, before utilising his electric acceleration to burst forward, carrying the ball up the pitch, and when he does this, he has winger-like ability to drive the ball forward at pace down the flank. And we can see this ball carrying ability as he ranks in the 72nd percentile for his carries into the final third, and the 89th percentile for his carries into the penalty area. But in addition to this, he also has the technical intricacy to beat his man in a tighter area, with him also sitting in the 70th percentile for his successful take-ons. He certainly is better at progressing the ball forward via carrying it at his feet rather than through his passing, but he still performs pretty well at this, sitting in the 54th and the 70th percentile for his passes into the final third and into the penalty area respectively. And so he's definitely still a forward who you want sitting higher up the pitch rather than someone dropping deep as a false 9 and performing a playmaker role in the same way that Harry Kane would. But what I really like about Højlund is his almost traditional physicality that seems to be making a comeback in the modern game. And just like strikers like Victor Osimhen or Evan Ferguson, both of whom I did do analysis videos on, which will be linked below, Højlund has a physical ability to dominate defenders, and combine this with his ball control and speed, this makes him a formidable force for any defender, whether this is a centre back in a central position or a defender in the channel. And it's this sort of ability that is probably why he draws so many comparisons to Erling Haaland, even though I do think they are different styles of forward. When it comes to his goal scoring, he obviously is nowhere near Haaland at the moment, but then again, who is? However, despite him not putting up top level goal scoring numbers just yet, just by watching some of his goals this season, you can see his ability to finish from difficult positions, whether this is racing through on goal in a 1v1 position under pressure, driving the ball hard and low across the keeper, or hitting a powerful shot from a tight angle that flies past the keeper. Højlund, to me anyway, is a type of finisher that could definitely start hitting between 15 and 20 Premier League goals within the next few seasons. Not least because of his ambidexterity, which allows him to shoot off either foot, which only naturally will allow him to get into more shooting positions around the box, and as well as this, his movement inside of the box is also very good. He seems to have a natural poacher-like instinct and anticipation for where the chance can be created, and similarly to Haaland, he has the ability to just be a split second ahead of the defender to get on the end of a cross, and we can see this as he records a non-penalty XG of 0.42 per 90, ranking in the 68th percentile, from where he scored 0.49 non-penalty goals per 90, which sees him rank in the 79th percentile, with an overperformance of 0.07 non-penalty goals per 90. And this has seen him score 7 goals in 23 Serie A games and 14 goals in 33 games in all competitions this season. And whilst this certainly isn't elite level just yet, I think given that he's only 20 and it is his first season in one of Europe's top 5 leagues, I would say that this is pretty impressive. And so if you put Højlund into this Manchester United side as a centre forward, he provides a lot of what the system needs, being a player who, like Weghorst, can drop off and link the play efficiently, whilst also providing a physical target for United to go more direct into if needed. But unlike the Dutchman, Højlund is going to provide ball carrying ability, pacing behind the back line, and most importantly goal scoring ability, something that United have been crying out for. He's not a high output chance creator, however, only ranking in the 28th percentile for his XG assisted, but I think this will naturally increase as he moves into a better team and develops his overall vision and passing around the box. And to accompany this, he has also got the energy and work rate out of possession to lead Ten Hag's press as well, and so I don't see that being an issue either. But he isn't the elite option that United need, and so whilst he is going to provide a lot outside of the box, I think at this point in his career he's not at the level of someone like Osimhen, Kane, or even someone like Gonzalo Ramos in terms of being able to win games consistently with his goals. Although I do think he will develop this part of his game maybe around 23-24 years old, and so I think Højlund has world class potential and he's capable of becoming a complete centre forward. He'd probably cost around £50 million I'd estimate this summer, But ideally, as I said in the Evan Ferguson video, I'd like to see United bring in one of Kane or Osimhen, and then bring in Højlund as an initial understudy. And to be honest, unlike Ferguson, Højlund does bring a degree of versatility, with the ability to start in a wider position in the front line as well, and so he could maybe be the better option of the two, as more of a versatile second choice centre forward option. But I do think that despite being different styles of centre forward, both Højlund and Ferguson have world class potential, and will go on in the next 5 to 10 years to be two of the best strikers in world football, and so bringing in either would be an excellent move for United this summer. As I said in previous videos, I am now doing full video and channel reviews, so if you want me to give you any advice or feedback for a specific video or for your whole channel, you can send an email to atlantisfootball96@gmail.com. But if you just enjoyed the video, you can check the description for more. You can subscribe to the channel and click the bell so you do get notified when the video comes out, and put your thoughts in the comment section below. And you can also follow me on Twitter and Instagram, which will be in the description, for more content as well.